I am Dr. Srikanta Swami, Head of Neurology at Aster RV Hospital, JP Nagar, first phase, Bangalore. I am here to give you a few informations regarding post-COVID syndrome, which is neurological syndrome. We have been seeing of late, after the COVID onset, people who have recovered from the COVID, especially the mild affection, they experience multiple neurological symptoms after recovery, usually after about 2 or 3 weeks' time. And many people experience simple or a common symptom like dizziness, heaviness in the head, and mild headache, and difficult to concentrate, and irritability, sometimes sleepiness or disturbed sleep, and muscle pain, etc., etc. And they get panic. Why after the recovery of COVID, new symptoms have come? These are some things which we have been seeing, at least 2-3 patients in a week, those who have recovered from the COVID infection. Now, there are multiple reasons why these things might happen in a given person. Maybe it is due to COVID infection directly affecting the brain. Maybe it is the drugs which have been given to treat the COVID infection. Maybe the anxiety. Maybe the ICU phobia if they are admitted in the ICU. Or their original neurological problem which were pre-existing before the COVID infection but as worsened after the COVID infection. These are all the possibilities, but nobody knows exactly why these symptoms appear. But if somebody has recovered from the COVID infection and who is not affected significantly like ICU requirement, etc., most of them will recover from these symptoms anywhere from, say, 1 to 3 months' time. Some people may take about 6 months' time also. But invariably they recover. As you are all aware, we doctors are also new to this COVID infection. We have to still explore how the long-term effect of these symptoms goes on. But as of now, whatever we see, it all improves in anywhere from 2 to 3 months, sometimes up to 6 months. We have seen many people with Guillain-Barré syndrome, wherein all the 4 limbs become weak. We had a elderly lady, 80-year lady, who recovered from COVID, but after 2 months she developed all the 4 limbs weakness. All over the world there are a lot of reports of this kind of weakness, but we treated her, she recovered completely. The patients who had Parkinson's disease and epilepsy, migraine before the COVID affection, when they recover from the COVID infection, their symptoms may worsen. And they come to us with new symptoms sometimes, like Parkinson's patient may come that I have been losing my memory, I have been losing my balance more frequently, and I have been feeling very weak. So these new symptoms, the symptoms which are pre-existing may worsen. So these are all symptoms which you commonly see. And many people may have direct affection of the brain because the virus can affect any part of the body. Most commonly it affects the lung, no doubt, but it can affect any part of the body. So lung is one of the commonest area which it gets affected. So when it affects the brain directly, patients may come with brain fever-like symptoms like headache, vomiting, convulsion, etc. Patient may have stroke. So all these symptoms are well known, well documented now after the COVID affection. But how the COVID produces it, we don't know still. But these are the symptoms. But majority of them develop minor symptoms which bothers them. Like for example, a person who is a professional, he cannot concentrate on his work. A person who is a businessman, he cannot concentrate on his finance things. He makes a lot of mistakes. This sort of symptoms are commonly apprehensive to the patient. So it is important for you, those who have recovered from the COVID infection, if you experience any one of these symptoms, it is better for you to get checked up by a neurologist to assess whether there is actually any damage to the brain which has given these symptoms, or it is only the post-COVID syndrome which clears up after a few months. So when we see such people in our outpatients, we do assess them and find out whether it is really whatever they are expressing is truly correct, or it is just their apprehension, anxiety, stress-related symptom. When we think that if it is truly affecting the brain and that is what is giving, supposing if there is a area of damage in the area which controls your balance, then we may ask you to go for a brain MRI and other tests which would show. But most of the time, as we have seen, investigations will be normal. So it is, but we can't take it as granted. The investigations are going to be normal. So we need to get examined and assessed. So if we suspect anything that is really as damage, then we ask you to go for investigation. So these are the symptoms which commonly people come. What we do is, we know that these are symptoms will improve over few months. We give them symptomatic treatment. For example, you have headache, we give headache related medication, because headache may come because of your stress and tension itself. Headache may come as a part of your COVID infection related medication, etc. So we give symptomatic treatment and most people feel better. And we do explain the patient, these are the symptoms which usually reverts back. When we speak to them, they feel more comfortable, more patience, and they have less apprehension about their symptoms. So these symptoms, when they appear, it is better to get checked up, examined by the qualified person, and then, if needed, get investigated. And many new symptoms may appear temporarily, and they all usually revert back. So these are the informations I want the public to be aware of, and not to get panic about these symptoms when they appear after you recover from your COVID infection. Thank you.